What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So it's still Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to all the women, single mothers, all the women out there that have kids. Happy Mother's Day. But there's also Happy Goku Day, because today, May 9th, I guess this is the day that Dragon Ball debuted or something. I don't know. Dragon Ball Z is about as old as I am. I know Dragon Ball Z is older than me, and I'm 27. But what I'm here to talk about today is that Dragon Ball Super is having another movie, and the movie is dropping in 2022. Now, not much has been said, but some people saying it could be a CGI movie. If it's a CGI movie, then no, I'm not watching it. I don't like certain cartoons. If you watch cartoons in a cartoon format, then they switch over to CGI. I'm not a big fan of it. But if Dragon Ball does that, I'm not a big fan of that. There's not much story behind it. I tried looking up stuff, and it just led me to we're getting a movie next year. That's about it. Now, technically, we're in the middle, we're actually in the middle of 2021. So we got 6 more months left before this year is over. Then we're into 2022. But the cool thing I can say about this is we haven't really got nothing Dragon Ball Super related since Broly. I mean, if you read the mangas, then okay, you get something every week. But when it comes down to just strictly anime related or movie related, we haven't got nothing yet. And it's good to see that they stepping back out there and they really want to, show us some things, do some things. Hopefully they bring another character from the movies and make them canon, because I want to see Cooler, Janemba, Turles, Vegeta's brother. I want to see Vegeta's brother make a pop up. Just try to implement all the movie characters into the series somehow, some way. I mean, I know it's a scratch, but at the same time, like it'd be pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? And like it's Goku Day, and like I've been a Dragon Ball Z fan, Dragon Ball fan for many years. Now, would I say that's the first anime that I've ever watched? No, because the first anime I ever watched was Pokemon. And I still play Pokemon to this day. But Dragon Ball and Goku has played a pivotal part of my life, just like any other form of media that I partake in and talk about, like comics. And like when people bash Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and all that jazz, I don't really get into it with them, because everybody's entitled to their own opinions. If they think it's garbage, if they think it's garbage, I got no control over that. But when people sit there and say that Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Goku ain't a household name, that right there, you capping, you lying. That's just flat out lying. All right, I understand you don't like the series, and you don't have to, because I mean, like, it's your opinion. But stating facts, that's not a fact. All right, my mother, she doesn't like anime. She doesn't understand why we watch it with their subtitles when you can go watch something that's in English. And she has a point though, but I told her, it's just something entertaining to watch. She knows who Goku is. I'm pretty sure you can go up to anybody that does not watch anime at all. You can tell them, you know who Goku is, right? Most of my coworkers at the clinic I work at know who Goku is, because they got kids, So it's like I'll never sit back and bash other people's anime, because, but the fact that people try to drag Goku through the mud like that, I'm like, if it wasn't for Dragon Ball Z, having these animes wouldn't be a thing, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it's inspiration. I thank Dragon Ball Z for all the good animes that we got. I can't thank it for Yu Yu Hakusho though, because I think Yu Yu Hakusho came out around the same time as Dragon Ball Z, so that's no hitter it is. Now, then it kind of irritates me the most when it comes down to anime fans is when people tell you to hop off Goku's nuts and all that stuff. It's like, how about you go get you some goddamn business? That's the best way I can put it. I hate when people tell somebody that, oh, you shouldn't be such a big fan of a certain character. Who are you to tell somebody they can't be a fan of somebody? Like, I seen this one guy on Facebook, and he is like a diehard Dragon Ball Z fan. And I mean, he a big fan. That's like, think of your favorite football team. I think there's somebody out there who is a diehard, like, they bleed green if they're an Eagles fan. They bleed black and red if they're a Falcons fan. Think of it like that, but with anime, and he loves Goku and he loves Dragon Ball Z. Now, he works with me, and I talked to him about it. I was like, so how do you feel when you get on like social media and you see these people saying stuff about Goku and Dragon Ball Z and all that stuff? And he said it about in the most mature, calmest way possible. He said that everybody's entitled to their own opinions. He's like, yes, there are some things in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball GT that are questionable. He's like, there are some things like, when Goku gave the Sensu bean to Cell, and he watched his son get the dog shit beat out of him. That's questionable. Should he be a parent? No. You know, it's like he said, there's a lot of things Goku done in the series that just aren't. It just has you questioning his, like, does he really? This is the guy that's supposed to be protecting Earth and the universe. Do we really want this man to protect us? And the same thing with the universe of power. The tournament of power. I forgot what it was called. The one they did in Super at the end with the Xeno and all them. Universe loses, gets wiped out, that jazz. And he was all like, he is the reason why that tournament is happening. Now, from hindsight, a lot of us think that it didn't matter who really truly won the tournament. Zeno and them was going to bring them back regardless. They even said it at the end. It's like, it didn't matter if, Universe 7 or anybody. It didn't matter who won. All the universes was going to come back again anyways. And they were just testing to see if whoever the winner was going to be, to see how wholesome and see if they were actually courageous or whatever to do the right thing and wish back all the other universes, which Android 17 did. We were all thinking to ourselves, like, this nigga's not about to do it. I thought he wasn't going to do it, but everybody else was like, he going to do it. And he did it. So, but he was all like, there was a lot of questionable things that Goku did throughout the whole series from Dragon Ball all the way up to where we're at right now in the manga. And he was all like, yes, Goku's an idiot. Yes, Goku is this and that. He said some negative things and he said some positive things. But he said at the end of the day, it's still just fiction. It's fake. I mean, it's fake. It's make-believe. He says when anime fans put too much thought into an anime or a series they watch, they low-key kill the series for themselves. They low-key suck the fun out of what anime is supposed to be, And that's what had me look at anime fans and anime differently. I'm like, I'm here for entertainment. I'm not here for big titty women and all that stuff. And he even brought that up too. He says, majority women in Japan don't really have breast size that big anyways. He said, even women in America some women don't have breasts that size that aren't fake. So he says, we watch anime to suspend our disbelief and we sit there and want to escape the world that we're in and join this fantasy world of Sword Art Online, Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia, Yu Yu Hakusho, Trigun. The list goes on and on and on. But the main thing he was talking about was Dragon Ball as a whole. He was like, yes, there's some questionable things that don't make no sense. People say some dumb dude on the internet says the only reason why people like Dragon Ball Z is because of the power scaling, which was a really stupid comic. So I'm like, okay, we can do that in Naruto too. You can do power scale in Naruto with a chakra. You can do that with Bleach with the spiritual pressure. You can do that with, I don't think you can with One Piece. I don't think they do power scaling over there. Well, I think do the haki. When they use the haki, be like, oh shit, he can do that type of haki. So that means, every anime has their own type of form of power scaling. So that comment was probably the dumbest comment I've seen when it comes down to talking about Dragon Ball Z. But the man said it best though. When people start trying to put real world logic into these animes and stuff, you kind of kill it for yourself. Oh, these plot holes, it don't make sense. It's not supposed to make sense. It's a dude whose hair turns blonde after 5 seconds of him yelling. He had a tail, a monkey's tail. He looked at the sky and looked at the moon and he turned into a fucking gorilla. Where are you trying to make sense out of this shit? Like, you feel me? It's just, it's not a rant, because it's still Goku Day, and I love Goku. I love anime as a whole, but me trying to go in with some logic kills it for everybody. And that's why I like Dragon Ball Z, because there wasn't that much thinking when it came down to watching this. You came in, you knew somebody was about to catch a fade. Goku, when he pulled up to the spot, he knows, like, hey, yo, fuck all that talking, cuz, let's get these hands. Come on, somebody gotta get these hands. Vegeta, same thing. I'm the prince of all Saiyans, and that means that y'all can't step to a real nigga, like all stuff like that. I'm like, that's why I love Dragon Ball Z. If you're just looking for mindless, just beat downs and stuff, that's your anime right there, bro. And I'm like, as you get older, your taste gets different, and you watch other animes. Like I said, I've been watching. I got subscriptions to like Crunchyroll, Funimation, VRV. And, all those types of places. So I'll be watching all different types of animes. But when I'm tired of all those, ones that really have you really thinking hard, You just be like, bro, I just want to see somebody catch a fade real quick. You know, stop all that talking. Like, just fight. Y'all waste 2 episodes talking. When is somebody about to get dropped? Somebody about to get laid the fuck out. When is that gonna happen? It never happens. With Dragon Ball Z though, they'll probably waste episode powering up. But y'all knew that the smoke was about to come through. You know somebody was about to get the smoke. And Goku and his crew was all about it. Now, like I said, like my homeboy said, Goku has done some questionable things. Don't get me wrong, he's done some questionable things. But I'm not gonna sit here and put extra thought into it and be all like, oh, see, this is why the show sucks because of this. Bro, I don't fucking care. Okay? I just don't. And he said one more thing that really did resonate me when it comes down to anime fans, and it comes down to like when anime fans bash other anime fans' favorite animes and stuff. He was like, you might not like it. You might not find no entertainment in it. And you might think, oh, the only reason why you like it is because everybody else likes it. And that's the one thing I learned about the anime community. It's just when it's a small group and it's just them enjoying the product, and then it gets bigger and bigger and more people start to enjoy it, start to come in and love it, they start to hate it. And I think that's why most of these anime fans hate Dragon Ball Z, really. It's not about the story. It's not about Goku being an idiot or any of that stuff. It's just the fact that it was something that a small group of people loved. And it's gotten so fucking big. They're all like, oh, I can't like it because the dude that used to bully me back in high school, he loves it now. And since he loves it, I hate it, which makes no fucking sense. But that's how some of them think. But back to, you know, what kind of role Goku played in my life and all that stuff. Goku's pretty much the Japanese Superman once y'all think about it. Just let's think about it. We love Superman over here. Like, I haven't seen no memorabilia or like he has his own building or whatever. But if you go to Japan, they got like a whole Mobile Suit Gundam over there. And I think they have some stuff like artwork or statues dedicated to Goku and Akira Toriyama. So you just got to think about it like that. How we got Superman over here, they got Goku over there. We got Batman over here. I don't know what we can compare Batman to them over there. But you get what I'm saying. Goku is their Superman. And so on and so forth. So when people sit there and say he's not a household name, they capping for real. And that shows that, you know, they just trolling because they don't know no better. But I need to close out this video because this is going to get long. And, man, I don't want this to be as long as I thought it was. Dragon Ball Super is getting another movie. That's one. Like what you like. Don't be a dick about it. And just enjoy anime, man. It shouldn't be this hard. You should be able to turn on some anime and go jump on social media and have a decent conversation with somebody about said anime without somebody coming here trying to pull your weeb card. Because you're going to pull a weeb card, I'm going to pull your virginity card. Because I'm pretty sure half of these dudes haven't touched an ounce of coochie in their life, especially the one that was going around talking about some censoring anime because he wants to see boobies. Like, that's sad. That's really sad. But happy Goku Day. This video's gone longer than I needed it to be. But other than that, it's more of, you know, he played a role in everybody's life. He played a role in my life, and my brother's, my sister's life, all that stuff. You know, who didn't like watch Dragon Ball Z? It's just, if you're just looking for good fight scenes, I'm not sitting there saying choreograph and all that stuff, because, you know, there's always gonna be them ones, oh, it's not choreograph, what? It's a cartoon, bro. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's not that deep, y'all. But other than that, guys, hope y'all being safe. Happy Mother's Day again. Happy Goku Day. And be safe. Peace.